It is an exciting time for not only Nintendo fans, but specifically for Mario Kart fans. We are getting our very first original Mario Kart to a home platform in over 10 years. Mario Kart World is going to be an open world Mario Kart game, something I thought we would never see. So why not break it down, shall we? If you enjoy this type of content, be sure to subscribe. We're going to be covering a lot of Mario Kart World here on the YouTube channel. So let's get right into it. We got the cool Switch 2 logo. Okay, let's see. So some gameplay is not and is an engine, some, you know, you see the thing at the bottom, right? Let's see. Looks like we got a Yoshi's little statue, a 1-up. These visuals are beautiful, I gotta say. Birds in the sky, wow. And we got cars, and we got a look at Mario with 1-up feel. Is this the standard cart? This is probably the standard cart for this new game. Okay, interesting. The boost panels, if you take a look back, those boost panels look interesting. They're not the same design we usually expect from a Mario Kart game, so that's pretty cool. Okay, this is good. This is Mario Bros. Circuit we are looking at. I guess this kind of area is the Mario Bros. Circuit. We got Spiny Shell. I'm guessing the way they're going to be doing things is if you're playing like Grand Prix, they're going to put up like walls like this just to kind of cover up the rest of the map that you're not supposed to access. But we'll see. We got a diner. We got all the lighting and stuff. Got the detail. In this shot alone, the detail is actually crazy. This game is going to be big. So we got, what races do we have? We got a lot of races. I wish we could, can you like, I don't know. Okay, let's just see the races we have. We got Bowser Jr., Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Rosa, Donkey Kong, Baby Mario, Lakitu, Toad, Daisy, Boo, Yoshi, Wario, Pauline, Luigi, Birdo, Shy Guy, Peach, Baby Daisy, Waluigi, Toadette. Oh my god, there's so many. There's 24 players. I can't count them all. It's crazy though. Let's see. Okay, got obviously the advertisements here. We got a Koopa cafe, some cafe. It looks like. Okay, we got a giraffe roaming. I guess we're gonna have an zoo-like track because I did see one thing about that. Okay. This, while it's not supposed to be, I bet, this looks like Radical Highway from the Sonic Adventures 2 video game, which is kind of funny. Okay, we got these rolling things from, I want to say, New Super Mario Bros. We got, oh, in the background, there's these little para something. They're holding the sign up. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Ooh. If you look in the bottom, in the top left over here, you can see that there is a little SAR thing. Maybe a glider section or something. That'd be cool. We got, ooh, this is big. This is a town-like track, I would assume. But you don't just drive underwater. You drive on top of it now. I don't know if underwater segments are coming back or not. But it looks like they're replacing underwater with on water, so that's pretty cool. We got that. We got DK Pass. This must be like the hill section in DK Pass. Sick. This I saw in my reaction. Watch the reaction if you're interested. I was with Cyrus. This is interesting because this looks like the original Donkey Kong. I guess we're getting a Donkey Kong-esque map, which is gaming. So that's pretty cool. It looks like a space station type thing. Oh, Koopa construction. This must be town city track of some sort. Two things I want to mention. One, Pauline is on not in a biker suit on the bike. That's new. I didn't expect that. But also, double item boxes have returned. So this is probably going to be a very similar kind of item system to 8 and 8 Deluxe. So that's cool. Just double item boxes. Oh, and you can kind of see right there. I wish I could zoom in a little slower, but I didn't realize this in this part. There's a big Donkey Kong jumping. That's sick. Probably some space Donkey Kong. And you can see, instead of a glider, they basically just fly. I mean, it's probably still a glider, just without the same way they did it in 7 and 8. Okay. Looks like a new map. We got a ski resort here, kind of Mount Wario-esque. That's pretty cool. Maybe this will be around the same area DK Pass is at. I could see that. For all I know, this could be like DK Pass over here. I don't know. This is so cool. We got a new map. We got, ooh, this might be more of like the zoo-ish area. Okay. We got more here. We got more water action. One thing I want to note, I don't know for sure, but I can kind of see Peach Beach being here in the background. I don't know for sure. We will find out, but there is one thing on a map image that definitely looks like Peach Beach, so worth keeping an eye for that. An original track that's kind of a jungle-esque sky track, which looks like the track after this one I was just talking about, seemingly takes place in the sky. And for the record, we have not seen a Rainbow Road in this trailer, so it is possible Rainbow Road will be somewhere in the sky, which means we could have more tracks like Sky Garden. What other sky tracks exist? I don't know. Or we can have tracks really high in the air. I don't know. That's cool. So it's not just all tracks on the surface. This is an original track, probably a Bowser Castle. This looks like Wario Stadium. I'm guessing if it was going to be DS or N64, probably N64, because that's the one 64 track to not be remade yet. So guess it's getting its time. This is Wario Shipyard, I can tell. I bet this is Wario Shipyard because that was confirmed in later in the trailer. We got Bowser Jr. doing his thing. Oh, and this is where you can kind of start seeing there's alternate costumes in the back. You can see a Koopa Trooper, a Wario, a Peach costume. I think that was a Lakitu costume as well. This one might be like the ghost-ish track of the pack, or not pack. This is a game now of the game. Okay. Oh, this part is sick. So the Radical Highway reference is not the only Sonic Adventure 2 reference. You can grind, gamers. You can grind on rails. Shy Guy Bazaar, by the way. There's one. You can grind on walls as well. And you can play as everyone's mother. I'm kidding. You can play as a cow, which is just... it's crazy. You can play as a cow in a Mario Kart game. We can probably see some other characters if we look more closely. Donkey Kong, I mean, nothing too special here, but the fact you can play as a cow is crazy. Mega Mushroom has returned. I play Mario Kart Wii mostly as my main source of content, and I made Retro Rewind, so checks out. But the fact you can get the Mega Mushroom again after all these years, kind of crazy, if I say so myself. Hammer Bro is a new character. Let's see. We got Toadette with the coin box item, probably similar to Tor in a way. Bullet Bill just immediately. And there's also the shopping bag thing. I guess you may be able to collect some shopping bags around the map and probably use them to unlock content. That would be cool. Obviously, you got, oh, this part's epic. You just can turn into the truck. Okay. Oh, and Mario's about to be eating that, and he gets his alternate costume. I'm curious if the alternate costumes will give players specific abilities or not. That's going to be interesting to see, at least, if we get specific abilities. And we got Waluigi, so we got more flying, all this fun stuff. We got this huge enemy. I don't actually know what it's called, but that's cool. Kamek is an item, I believe. We saw something with that. Yoshi, Wailord in the background, apparently. And that is your first little part of the Mario Kart trailer. I muted the thing on accident, I realize. I suck. But Mario Kart World, that's part of it. But there's obviously more. So we got more Mario costume, Toadette costume, Rosalina driving more on walls. That seems like a vehicle that... isn't that like a Mario Kart Double Dash vehicle originally? We'll see. Charging Chuck? Chuckerson! Let's go! Chuckerson's making his Mario Kart debut in an official game. We got Lakitu. Is this some Boy Scout fucking Bowser Jr.? Okay. We got those. Oh my god. You can play as a Cataquack? Holy crap. You can play as a Cataquack, Baby Rosalina, Charging Chuck, etc., etc. This is a part I want to focus on. So you kind of have to follow my mouse, but you see right where my mouse is going? That is all three Mario circuits, ignoring SNES Mario circuits, if you ignore SNES MC4, because not that good of a track. But that's really cool. We got SNES, and this area over here could be very well Toad's Factory. We got right above my webcam where it's Sky High Sunday over my webcam. Behind my webcam, we got Wario Shipyard. We got Peach Beach. That's over here. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be Peach Beach. With a possible baby park right next to it. Please, God, no. We already have Sky Sunday. Down here, looks like there's some more tracks. Down here, more ghostly tracks, all that fun stuff. We have the Donkey Kong track down here. I'm guessing the SNES Koopa Beaches might be down here. Airship Fortress is up here. Desert Hills is also down here somewhere, I believe. So, yeah, there's so many tracks. You can just... Mario Bros. Circuit over here. In the middle must be the Peach Stadium track. There's so much to unpack here. There's so many tracks throughout the map. It makes sense, though. They're all interconnected in this game, which is just... I love that gimmick so much. Wario Stadium's over here. Oh my god, this is... I'm gonna have to break down all these tracks when we get the Nintendo Direct for this, which I will stream here on YouTube. We got... Yeah, okay. Moo Moo Meadows, previously in Mario Kart 8, coming back in this. So Moo Moo Meadows is a track. We got... is this Toad Harbor? No, this is an original track, I think. We got... Okay. Makes sense. We got the zoo track, it looks like. Zebras. Makes sense. This must... Oh, that must be an original track, kind of similar to Mount Wario, maybe? Or could it just be straight up Mount Wario, but backwards? No, I don't think that's Mount Wario. I don't think that's Mount Wario. I doubt it, but... We got Airship Fortress is coming back when we got Off-Road here instead of the hole, so that's pretty cool. More tracks. Tenants Wanted, Fried Chicken, all that fun stuff. Okay. Home of the Rainbow Fragment. You see that up there? I think that's how you're going to get to the Rainbow Road for this game. Or maybe they'll just include every freaking Rainbow Road. That'd be sick. Oh, I have to move my webcam for this. But beyond my webcam, there's a little... Oh, actually, I could just do this. You might be able to see it right. P-Switch. It's a P-Switch, guys. It's a P-Switch. That's pretty cool. That must be something you can unlock for something. Okay. Oh, King Boo costume. That's a crazy costume. We got a truck in the background as well. Makes sense. It's supposed to be part of the free roam gameplay they're showing. Toad's Factory music, very big. You get all the UI elements here we can see. So we got Mario. Oh my god, there's so many characters to unpack here. You can play as a crab, a Stingbee, that thing, Nabbit, Wiggler's coming back, a penguin, a Monty Mole. Dude, this is just the ultimate Mario Kart. I'm telling you all. Spike, I saw. This is just Mario Kart Ultimate in a nutshell. This is just Mario Kart Ultimate. They're basically just... You could... Yeah, really, you could drive everywhere. This is... So we got... Okay, we got the original Grand Prix mode. We'll see the tracks. So, Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stomp Summit, and DK Spaceport are in the first cup. Let's see if we can get in Mushroom Cup. We got Desert Hills in a Flower Cup for the record. We're getting retro tracks, so that's really interesting. Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium, and Airship Fortress. So that's interesting. We're getting them intertwined because you may think, oh, maybe just every other cup. This has an original track and retro tracks. We have DK Pass, Starview Peak, Sky High Sunday. I don't know if I care about that track coming back, but tour representation, I guess, needs to exist, I'll admit. And Wario's Shipyard. That's really cool. And I think that's all they share? No, there's one more. Koopa Troopa Beach, Faraway Oasis, which I think is kind of the zoo-like track, Crown City, and Peach Stadium. But I don't think they show the next one, but you will notice 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 7 cups down here, and that's not going to fit all the tracks if I had to guess. So some tracks, I'm guessing, might either be exclusive to certain modes, or you have to unlock a bunch of cups. We will see, though. Like, the Mario Circuits might be exclusive to the Knockout mode, which is sick. And they're missing the Special Cup, so I guess you have to unlock the Rainbow Road Cup, which makes sense. Pokey, you can play as Pokey. That's cool. Let's see. The Fishbones guy, car guy, that's sick. You can play as a Fishbones fish. I hate that. Oh my god. Catacrack's back. The bee. The things. Oh my god. This is incredible, okay? We needed a new Mario Kart, and this exceeded everyone. Play as Pianta! You will see it, maybe. Oh, my webcam. No, you can see it right behind my webcam, right here. Pianta's back. Okay. Is that the ghost? That might be the ghost from, like, I don't know, one of the... Okay, another ghost. Knockout Tour. This is interesting.
Knockout Tour.
So, for those who are unaware, Mario Kart Wii. Also, yes, it says Movement Medals right here. So, speaking of Mario Kart Wii, modders have made a mode called Knockout Mode, which there's 2 formats to it, right? 2 formats. For those who don't know, The first format is called a mini KO, where every race to bottom X amount of positions get knocked out. So you can set it to be 1, 2, or 3, 4, or 1 through 4 positions. And every race to bottom 1 through 4 positions will get knocked down until one person's left, declaring them the winner. And then there's the Grand Prix KO format, the full KO, 2 through 4 races per GP. Each GP Grand Prix, it'll be the person with the least amount of points will get eliminated. Also being 1 through 4 people. And then points reset after that. So then it'll basically be a new Grand Prix of the people not eliminated. This is basically all of that put in one race, is what I'm noticing. That's kind of what I'm getting is from this. It's all into like one 6-lap race. But you can see here, we have, I'm assuming this is the Desert Hills. That's pretty cool. We got Mario Bros. Circuit. Movement Meadows up here. I don't know what track this is, I'm gonna be honest. This is, yeah, you can see right here, though, 3 Mario circuits from the SNES, kind of all interconnected. That's really sick. So you got all 3 SNES MCs in one track. And we got this track up here, yeah, which is this track. Maybe it's a Maple Treeway retheme? We don't know yet. This should be clearly doing more customization to these tracks. Like, look at all this. Sky High, is this Sky High Sunday? Yeah, this is Sky High Sunday. Holy crap, up here is Sky High Sunday. This looks like some sort of autumn track. Maybe like, those turns kind of give me DS Mario Circuit vibes, but not really? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, we got gameplay with the charging chuckers giving the thing. Okay, they're doing things. But yeah, you can see like 16 people to pass the line. Can move on to the next. You can play as a dolphin, by the way. It's behind my webcam, unfortunately. But you play as a dolphin. It's the guy from Fortnite. No, this is a sick. This is just peak. This, I'm telling you, Mario Kart Wii will never die as a game. But this is going to take my attention for quite a bit there. You can free roam on the map. That's crazy. And another P-switch. I just noticed. There's a P-switch again. There was another one. Right more. Maybe they do unlock something throughout the map. Piranha Plant in the background. I think he also plays a Piranha Plant. I heard someone say that. Toadette. Free roam off the map.
By going off-road, you can explore
Yeah.
new areas.
Another thing. It seems like, so notice how here Peach gets a trick, but then gets another trick in the air. So it's kind of like maybe you get a better boost if you do a double trick, you know? Also, you drive on water here. So this is just crazy. We got all the TK looks so wrong on that. I'm sorry. It's funny. Oh, another one of those little things here on this truck. Oh god, the shopping bag like things. Okay. Another shopping bag. You can take pictures. Take selfies on. Don't take photos and drive, kids. What's that up there? Is that Blob? Okay, Penguin. Okay, more stuff. God, it's so impossible to see all these. I did not mean to do that. That's Daisy, I think, in the background. Some Bowser kid. Oh no, this might be Dino Jungle, but I don't think it is. It might be. No, Shy Guy Bazaar again. That's the ending of Shy Guy Bazaar there. Kind of looking like an Aladdin themed track now. Dude, this is just peak. This is just... We can actually see more characters here. Penguin behind me. He's so cute. Goomba is a character you can play as, so he's making his Mario Kart playable debut. Pokey in the back. Spike. Maybe, for all I know, you can play as a Cheep because you can play as a Fishbone. I'm telling you, the day this comes out, I want to play it. The Switch 2 alone, I'm very excited for it because of some of its other features, such as, you know, the obvious stuff like FPS boost for some games, performance boost, Switch 2 edition specifically, and you can do other stuff. But this is going to be the one Nintendo launch title that I know of. And I want the Switch 2 for this game specifically. That does not happen often, that you want an entire console to play one game. And Nintendo did it. That's crazy. But if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, and peace out, gamers.